Okay. So 2 and 3 kind of didn't have time to do it last week, so we're just combining both of them. Our first two guests will be Kixty and Unk. Everybody, welcome them in the chat if they want to join. Hello.
That would be
Wait.
pleasant. If they could do that.
I feel like I'm inviting them up. Are they just not joining, or?
Well,
No,
I invited on.
you just didn't invite them up. You just
No,
didn't
I
invite them
literally
up.
right-clicked on it and did it twice,
There
and
we
it just
go.
didn't show up.
Hi
Okay.
guys.
All right. Oh,
I'm not responding to that.
Auntie. Oh.
I feel like
I'll
it's
talk
funny
about the
that-
games, me.
all right. Let's go
Bye
ahead
bye,
and
Toaster.
go on to the next slide here. Go ahead and start. So for our agenda today, we got the week 2 and 3 recap, rivals news, Toaster's takes, the age averages graphic, and stats overview, and then Good Guys Weekly Award as well.
Yay.
Let's go ahead and get into it. So for the first match, that was in week 2, 100S versus SR, and not much to say about this match.
Pretty
Oh,
boring.
team.
Fucking
It's
easy, bro.
it's
The
a-
team
I
is
did not
so
watch that
bad.
shit.
That
I
team
did
is
not even
so
know this map
bad.
happened.
Not a lot
That
of
team is
effort
so
went into that game.
bad.
60 map 1, it was 5 of us on the scoreboard, above 5 of them on the scoreboard organically.
strong apology.
Well, yeah, I'd believe you. It was a 13-2.
Strong apology. I just realized all.
Did they start defense or attack? That's the real question.
Strong apology. I just realized all.
They
shit,
started
I don't
They
even
attack,
started
remember.
didn't they?
attack. They started attack.
They started attack, I think.
Okay. Like, it's still horrible, but, like, you know, maybe understandable if they don't know how to play comp.
Well, they had
Yeah.
the solo
Oh, I
KO.
mean, yeah, they had a dog shit comp, didn't they?
It was
Yeah,
very
the
bad.
Solo KO was
That's
fucking
the thing about
Generally
Sen.
very bad.
Like, the thing that a comp needs to work is on attack, because Ascent is so defender side even after the balance changes. If, like, especially if, like, you aren't, like I need at least, like, 2 or 3 scrims of just attack before I can make any judgment calls on a comp, because it's incredibly dependent on how your enemies play and also the comp itself. With defense, you can just run anything on Ascent. Fuck it. Like, we ran 4 duelists in a scrim and 1, like, went positive on defense. But, like, on offense, you know what? I'll
Holy
shut up,
yap, next game.
I'll shut up.
Next game. Next game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, next game.
Yapping too much about an irrelevant game.
Yeah, I mean, it is valuable insight, but for this game, we don't need it.
Sorry, one.
We
thing,
don't care. We
One
don't care.
thing.
All right, let's
Next
go ahead
game.
and move.
Say it right now, we don't care.
Next
Alright.
game, Toaster. Hello, Toaster.
Toaster
Yo,
fuck.
chill.
Oh, there we
Okay.
go. Okay.
All right, Fedden versus TMO6.
Also,
Did
mid game.
Did anyone
I don't really
watch
think
this
anybody
game?
cares. I don't know.
I
I
did
don't
not
know
watch
who's
this
on
game.
Toxic. So
Yeah, I don't
Also
either. It's
didn't
just
watch it.
random people, bro. I did not watch this
I
game.
mean,
I think we can move on.
It was a
HBC
mid-team
had an
beating
amazing
up.
series.
But he played a
wow,
good game and
shouldn't
was
you, a
exposed.
host, put more
That
effort
is true.
into this?
That is true. HVC did have an amazing series. Let's go HVC. He's the
Then
good
he,
bro.
then he played a good team and got exposed for the fraud he is.
Strong apology. All of these slides say week 1.
What they do?
Toaster
Oh wow. Toaster fraud.
I mean, it's
Yo,
honestly,
this is
I think every single
generational, bro.
time we've had an episode, there's always been
I don't think there's
some-
like I think it's actually been a prod error per slide. Like I don't think
Alright, let's go to the next, bro.
next game.
Let's go to the next. Crew versus DRG. This was a map 1 was a banger.
Anti-MVP.
Map 1 was a banger. Map 2 was really boring, but the anti-clutch was pretty hard.
Yeah.
But map 1 was a
Wait,
banger.
I mean yeah, map 1 was really only close because DRG
no,
had like a
anti-MVP was
$20
TT.
their bronze was dropping like 30 or something. But
Yeah, dude,
they were
I
also playing
okay.
the replacement.
I don't know how I feel about this series though, because map 1, like Happy said, map 1 literally had me thinking that this was gonna be like an actual fun series to watch, and then map 2 was just boring.
yeah, boring. Next.
It was kind of mid.
Well, to be fair about DRG, 3 of them are playing from a fucking internet cafe.
Oh yeah, well
And it wasn't their
they did
main
that willingly. Why are you acting like they don't have PCs at home?
They wanted to
They
play because
do.
that's why their PCs at home weren't working, so that's why they had to go to the
I thought they were
cafe,
just trying to do like a
fucking
LAN
idiot.
experiment.
No.
Experience.
No, you.
And they're also
fucking-
missing one of the. They also were missing one of their players because he didn't.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Well, he shouldn't have
They-
fucking cheated. He shouldn't have thrown his comp games.
Well, yeah.
Cope.
Genuinely unfortunate.
So I
could
think
never
Mid
see
DRG
this
game,
will be
coming.
team
better.
fucking
People will play.
blows.
What is it with
Team fucking
Anti and
blows.
ADS though? Can
That
we
is true.
consider that, bro? Like why?
Next.
He's a top
This guy
player, he's a
loves
top
his
player.
ADS.
Fen versus
Wow, this is
2FNC,
actually like
mid game.
Holy
Good
shit.
team beating a bad
Oh
team.
my god. I don't ADS that much. Okay, Haven versus
Liar.
yeah, Haven and Lotus. Yeah, this was
Like,
boring.
do
Yeah,
you
this was
I mean,
just
it
so
was
boring.
genuine
Like,
terrible
This
comp.
was so boring. The
This
comps
is
No, it was
playing
not
a-
boring. What are you talking
the
about? This
two
was
FNC comps were
were fun.
horrible.
But they were
And
fun to
Fen was
watch.
bad.
It wasn't
was like-
boring. It was fun bad.
Eh.
It was
Lotus
just
was
a shit
actually
It was
fest.
fun bad. It was
Lotus
fun
was
bad. That's
actually
true.
close.
Did you
than
watch the
think.
game? Did you watch the game?
Yes, actually, I watched.
All right,
it.
I didn't. So all I know is
Then
that
why the
2FNC is the worst
I
team in
didn't.
Rivals. Genuinely
is-
the worst team in Rivals, in my opinion.
I think.
Yeah, I'm really
Fentos-
excited to
no.
see the solo.
Well, we'll
I
go
think
over that with the
Fentos
power
is worse.
rankings.
I think Fentos
Oh,
is
shit.
not as worse.
No, we're gonna go over the power. It'll be
Okay,
shown in the
moving on.
power rankings.
Next. Holy
Ooh.
shit. Like,
This
why are
wasn't. This was
these
kind
games
of.
so mid,
This
bro?
wasn't
Good
that
match.
bad. Yeah,
This
good
was
match.
a surprisingly good match. I expected
I
this
didn't
to be a
watch it.
stomp, but TBC is actually not bad. I'll give them credit.
I
for
didn't
that.
watch it, but
I
I
really
know the.
Perso's really good.
Yeah, Perso is very good. Well, I mean, he won Clash for a reason. He's very good for a diamond player. I feel like the
Yes.
TBC players are they're a mixed bag for sure. They also oh wait, we'll get to that later. I have
Yeah.
something else to say about them, but we'll get to that later.
And they proved a lot of people, or like they exceeded expectations for a lot of people. I'll say.
Yeah, that's
Without a doubt.
definitely true.
Yeah, that's some great insight.
Oh boy, this game was fucking dog shit. I didn't even
This
watch
was
it.
so bad. I watched all 3 maps of this utter dog shit gameplay, bro. I actually regret the amount of time I wasted on watching this game. It was so bad. It was like I was watching them compete to see which one could lose.
Yeah, we had Danny Sachs not on Duelist for some reason. I have no clue why. And then
Danny Sachs Cypher when Justin is on the team is a diabolical decision.
yes, yeah, it is. That is so stupid.
What if I just deleted all of Power's messages
Also, I don't
every
like
time we
that.
spoke?
Yeah,
I mean,
so
CT
down.
didn't look great either, but they
No,
have
this was just so
roster
painful, bro.
changed, but they did win, and it is against. I mean, still, even though low rankers are that bad, I mean, even with how we've seen them play, are they still a top 3 team in their group?
Oh yeah, isn't their group like piss shit?
Well, they have EDG, they have Braun Crusaders, DRG,
Yeah, that says
and
a lot.
Crackhouse. I mean, I feel like
Like
those
that,
teams are a
that's
lot
like
better than the bottom
average
team.
to above average teams. I kind of like that.
I don't know.
No, Waffles.
EDG
They are
are mid.
the bottom
DRG are
teams
ass.
in Group USA are better than the bottom teams in Group Canada and Group Mexico.
Yeah, but everybody's
think
just a
Group
bottom
Canada's
team in that
like,
group. Like
very
everybody's
weak.
just ass.
Like Group
No, I
Canada's
feel
just
like
incredibly weak.
that group is a lot. It's gonna be very close. The playout spots are gonna be very interesting to see who gets them. Mup Ace, holy.
Next.
I mean,
Holy
this-
shit, bro. Cloud9 are actually so bad. They looked horrible this game. Like
Map
This
1
was
was
really
Aiden's-
extreme.
boring.
Aiden went 8-15 on Brim in a 13-6 win.
It was not.
Beans
it
was
It was-
visibly scared.
It gets
of...
lower and lower in the amount of kills that
Beans-
Waffles remembers.
Beans was visibly scared of Hunter, and it made it a kind of boring series, to be completely honest.
Well, no, if you liked watching good Valorant, if Map
Well, I
1
mean,
was
like,
streamed, oh
your
my god, you would
gameplay
have
was
loved it.
good.
As long as you're calling it's not
Your
good Valorant, I'll tell you that.
Your gameplay was good, but also it was kind of bad at times, and you just got bailed out by the fact that Hunter would like fucking.
Well, yes, that was
out of nowhere.
true on Fracture.
Like, I feel like
couple
Fracture would
rounds,
have been a
but,
much closer map if you had like reality.
maybe, but I feel like
might be a
again,
stretch,
Map
my
1
bad.
wasn't streamed. If Map 1 was streamed, everybody would be rating us higher than they currently are. That's
Everyone
how
is
fucking
already
good it
rating
was.
you as the
Next
best.
And
map.
yes, that's what I'm
next,
saying. They would say it'd be
next,
better
next,
than it
next,
actually
next,
was.
Oh,
next,
okay,
next,
yeah.
next.
So people would be
Yo,
saying
will
you're
you
the best
shut
best
up,
team.
bro? I want to hear them gap. Like, shut. I don't care about
No.
the next map, bro.
All right, this
Dude,
one.
all these games suck.
This was actually fun to watch, but only because both teams are so bad that it was good entertainment. Like, it was an actually close match. I'm kind of sad
Like-
that TBC didn't win. But I watched the latter 2 maps, and it was actually a fairly decent match. Okay.
Yep.
Moving on.
I watched a Lotus
Uh-oh.
game. Oh.
Oh,
Was this the match of the week so far? I think it was until
No,
the
this was-
forfeit.
this was
Up until the point, I think this
a
was
match
the
of
match.
all time.
I mean, Crew would have probably most likely taken map 3.
I
because
watched
of the
Ascent and I
rating.
thought that SG was the best team in the league, and then I watched Lotus and thought they were all frauds, and then I watched Sunset, and then I stopped watching Sunset.
Lotus wasn't even
ended.
bad from SG. Manitube just went nuclear.
Yeah, that is
Yeah,
true.
that is true. But
Sunset though, yeah, Cruz had 8. I
Sunset
would
was
just like to remind you that
horrible.
Cruz was on defense for Sunset.
Yeah, Sunset was really bad. They were just doing nothing. But
Gittins was like 1-7 at one point. It was
Yeah, that
not
was
looking
pretty
good from the
horrendous.
team.
It was just unfortunate, but I thought through the first 2 maps it looked good. Especially considering Lotus is also Silly Geese's map pick.
Yo, Glue Guy, what was the outcome of that game, Glue Guy? What was the outcome of that game?
All right,
Exactly.
next map. I mean, Hunter Smiy took care of business. There's not much else to say. Fen
I mean,
did look pretty bad, but
from what I remember about this game is Fen had a very big lead on Fracture, and then they just did not look like they could figure out Fracture defense.
they had a 9-3 lead on Fracture, and then we won 9 rounds in a row.
Yeah,
And
Smiy,
then-
like actual
And then
genuine question.
Isaac Wang threw round 10.
No, so
Like-
did Sam. Sam did too. He goes, I'm gonna play. Okay, guys, this is our ranked round. Let's play it like it's ranked. He buys the Stinger when he could buy a fucking
That was
Vandal.
not
No
round
calm, just
10.
runs through the fight. Oh no, we won that
Yeah,
round.
I'm talking about the
You're right.
round where fucking Isaac decided that instead
Oh.
of spraying through a smoke on a guy who's at like 40 HP and sticking a half defused bomb, he decided he was going to pull out his iPhone and run into the smoke randomly. That was
Yeah,
one of the things
he
I
had it
watched, bro.
half.
Like, I don't know what the fuck.
They had it half. He was on HP instead of spamming. Isaac
also
decided
He also
pull
said
out his
something along the
flex.
lines of, "Guys, I'm doing something." And then he
That
did
kid's a
it.
low IQ human, but it's okay.
It
We
would have
still
been a
love him.
flawless. It would have been a flawless attack half, but he decided to pull that shit for some reason.
It's okay.
Alright.
Yep. How much to say? Pop
I
doing
mean-
what a good team would do to a bad team. That's all this was as well.
Yeah, sadly,
Yep.
Glue Guy's on this team, so they're really not that good. But you know, is what it is.
Good team versus dog shit team. Uneventful. We can move on.
Are
DRX
Fentanyl
versus
scrimming right
EG.
now?
No, because Toaster's here.
Toaster's
Who's
in
Bryce
this?
Gum
What?
scrimming with?
I have no clue. Oh, just
Alright.
I
This is
mean,
the one
this
thing I watched.
They are
this
streaming.
this
they're
was
streaming
more than it
Valorant.
actually was because I don't know why it says Ascent. By the way, this was Abyss map 1.
Abyss was map 1 and Haven was map 2.
Yeah,
Ascent,
wow.
fracture. Wow,
Dang,
W fucking
Toaster.
prod, guys. Let's go.
Dang, Toaster. Man, we gotta stop having you doing this at like 2 in the morning, so you can actually
Oh
Big
yeah,
shout
bro.
out-
You're
do
literally
maps right.
telling him he's like, is YapChat gonna be tomorrow or Wednesday? And you're like, I don't know.
And this is
And you just
not
like
my
force him to
fault.
do it in one night.
This is not my fault. You guys never want to fucking do the meetings, so.
Okay, guys.
Big
let's
Yeah,
have our
anyways,
beef
you guys
on the
talk
side
the
of
whole
actual
time.
This
YapChat
map,
episodes.
this series was more than it actually was because I mean, map 1 was literally just a Goose Life game. If Goose doesn't go off, DRX 2-0.
I mean, but
So-
still big shout out to Goose, man. That he was literally swinging as the flank on Abyss and just killing everyone. I respect it.
I have a lot of stuff to say about Fracture that I have said. I don't think you want to hear it, but I think
We
they
don't.
fundamentally do not understand how to play the map, and they should never ever play Fracture. It should be a permanent ban for them.
Yeah.
What?
Referring to EG here.
Oh.
The Fracture I watched was genuinely horrible. Like I don't want to see it again.
Well,
The
it didn't
comp
help
was-
that they had
well, a
an
lot of
Ascendant
that-
player. It didn't help that they had an Ascendant player who, in all 3 maps, combined for a total of 20 kills.
I mean, also a lot of it is they also had a comp change.
Yeah, for
They
no
they went
reason.
from running Clove Astra to the solo smokes and adding a
Clove
breach
Astra
instead of having a
Sky.
Sky.
And you know what they said? They said we wanted stuff to like fight space more, but the thing is, they did it like 3 rounds on their defensive app. They
Okay,
never
but like,
like
how are
actually
you an
did it.
Ascendant player and you're going 6 and 16, and then 5 and 16, and then
Hey, he's
7?
Well,
no,
Because
and
the
then
lowest rank
9
on
and
DRX is a
13.
plat. They're all it's diamond ascendant after that.
Okay,
No,
it doesn't matter.
that
That is
EG guy was
inexcusable
fucking. I
no matter
deadass thought he
what,
was
bro.
gold.
That's
I deadass thought he was
horrifying.
gold,
For
bro.
context,
I'm the
I'm
only Ascendant,
actually
by the way.
gold, and I had 30
What about
kills
Asmod?
combined in the 2
Asmod
maps.
You're
I
That's why
played.
gold?
counts as D3, baby.
But he's
You do not play like a gold player.
Yeah, I play like a bronze player. Thank you so much.
I'm
Kinsey.
really bad at MLB The Show.
Oh, yeah,
I knew
Asphalt
where you
counts as
were
Diamond
going with
3,
that.
dude.
You don't have to try.
Yeah, but he's ascendant.
That was outside the box, bro.
I mean, yeah. Fracture was
All right.
DRX showing it actually were, and then supposed to be
Fuck you,
match of the
Happy.
week, but no fly guy.
Rex versus SG. This was a game that happened.
You just
I don't know.
I didn't watch.
They
this.
also
I
did
didn't
comp
watch this.
changes.
DRX looked unordinarily good, and SG looked unordinarily bad.
Well,
We
no
looked
fly-
unordinarily
no,
good.
DRX
You looked
looked
better
like
than
a
you
number.
have in previous matches. This
Well,
was
maybe they're just fucking good, Smiy.
well.
Like,
I mean, they looked better than usual, and SG looked worse than usual.
they
Is that
didn't have
better?
fly guy.
Well, I think the thing is we prepped the fracture with them having a Tejo, so then we had to completely obliterate whatever we prepped for.
are we real?
What?
We're prepping in 2025.
Yeah, dude. What
For
do you
Goose.
I
We're
think we win
prepping
our
for
games,
Goose.
dog.
We're prepping for Goose. We're prepping for Goose.
All right.
Yeah, I did prep for Goose
mean,
playing KJ
yeah.
on Fracture, dog.
DTM.
I mean, no fly
Not
guy
really.
lost SG this series. I will say. I think.
No guy, no fly.
I think
It would have been a really good series if Fly Guy were there, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know. That's we were also trying to play off the fact that if Eddie was there as their solo smokes, we were going to take advantage of the fact that Eddie needs to be told everything.
Why are they making Gins play Breach?
Because he's a good little boy, and that's one of his
Who
three
else?
agents.
Who else on that team is going to play Breach?
That is also Daniel's one of three agents.
Can you explain to me what else I'm gonna play when I have a Tejo one trick?
I don't know. I mean, like.
It's
That's
Breach
fair,
Teo's
actually.
his whole agent pool, bro. And if you want to go insane, you can watch him play Race.
That's a
I'm
lie.
just questioning
He
your
plays
performance
Fade?
thus far. No, I'm just questioning his
Oh,
performance
yeah, I
thus
guess.
far in the event on Breach. Also, he never played Breach on PKT because Pup just played it.
Well, yeah, that he didn't play Breach because we didn't. You're oh shit. Wait,
Excellent
Responding
analysis,
to
bro.
Happy, I'm not like, I'm not saying anything like what? I'm just responding to Happy. Okay, anyways, we can move on.
It was the last game, right?
That's the
All
last
right,
game.
here we go. Time to get into the week
Still says
one
week
power
one.
rankings, guys. Let's get into the week one power rankings.
Let's go.
All right. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. These teams suck. Lesbians and Shadowfire Rebellion. Yeah.
I think
will-
FNC is worse than lesbians, but true.
I mean,
will say that
FNC are
lesbians are
looking
shitty
very
right
good
now.
right now, but this is based off. They haven't played a game in a while. This is based off their most recent performance, and based off of that, they belong in 21st.
I will say
And-
lesbians are shitting right now in the game.
Yeah.
They're playing a lot better.
I'm not saying they're better. I mean, worse than Shad. I'm just saying they're second worst.
When
Shad is
I
just
don't
that
know.
bad.
I mean,
believe
2FNC
Brownie's cheating right
took
now.
a map off of 100 Smiy, so.
Don't
But yeah,
care.
because I was
Doesn't fit my
playing like a
narrative.
troglodyte. I was like triple
Okay,
negative. I had
and-
8 first best.
Well,
Like,
okay,
I
so
don't know.
what, Waffles? So what?
Bad
Like,
games
So I'm
That's
ass.
part-
They fucking
part
they
of your
had a
team.
map.
If you don't
They
play
had-
well, your team
I mean,
is
I
going
guess,
to lose.
yeah, but that's not them being good. That's us being bad.
Still. I
But
don't
like,
think
think they should be ranked
I
on
feel
that.
like I feel like it
I'm
should also be part of
disconnecting
the team
all
to
of
be
you.
able to- I feel like it should
All
be
right.
part of the team to
Please
also
don't
pick
do
up the
that.
slack if one
Too
person's
late.
not doing
Yeah,
as well.
that's what
Oh,
I feel
God.
like doesn't really happen with 100 Smi's compared to other rosters.
I believe in Isaac.
But yeah, Shadowfy. I mean, not much to say. They got stomped by Pup, so yeah.
Well, we'll see. I can't wait for us to get O2'd by them.
All right, let's go on to the next tier. Overdosed. They both got fucking slammed by Fend.
I mean, I feel like TMO6 is I didn't think they played that bad against Fen. I think they should be ahead of 2 Fantastic, if I'm being honest.
Yep, like you already heard.
I mean, I don't know, but like you guys are judging them off of like I get.
I mean, I understand it's only a game against Fen.
No. It's the comps. If they were still playing those comps, yes, they would be fucking worst. But they are not playing No Initiator anymore, and I think that they are definitely better than those 3 teams below them.
It also
no
really
fucking
depends
way.
on what Andy you get for FNC.
I think 2FNC has gotten progressively better. I
Yeah.
agree that they actually look pretty decent.
It's crazy what adding a Sova does.
Yeah.
No,
It
wasn't
is
it? Oh yeah, it was
truly
Sova.
insane. It turns out that
a
Initiator
tail.
util has value.
Not knowing where your enemies are on the map at some points in
Oh
the
my
round is
God.
actually pretty good too. Like,
No way. Information?
who would have thought
Okay.
that's good.
Man,
Alright,
he's
yeah,
the
not much
go
else to
glue guy. I don't know
say.
what you're talking about.
We can go on to the next tier.
Teams are gonna win.
Main
Main
roster. Oh
roster.
yeah. I mean, this
Neither
is
of
pretty
these teams have played with their main
self-explanatory.
roster, but
I yearn for
suck
the day
without
Genome
it.
and JMB are on the same
Yeah.
playing field.
they'll
Yeah,
probably
when
be
the
like,
fuck is that gonna happen, bro? It's been like 6 years.
I believe in Crackhouse.
I don't.
Yeah, I don't know
Sorry.
why you do.
I'm a believer too
Everyone
in
here is
them being
generally
like
negative to
12th,
start with.
12th to 10th with the Crack House main
A lot of
roster.
pessimists in here.
Hector's on the team. How am I meant to be positive?
Can someone
He's
say
on
in
the
chat
bench,
Hector's
what the
supposed to be
score
their
of the
coach.
fucking crew lib game is?
It's
7-0.
10-7
Negative.
right now.
Oh my god,
For
it's
lesbians.
Turn
Who?
Antina. Oh, lesbians
Yeah,
is
let's
gonna win
go.
this.
Let's go, lesbians.
Fuck. Antina 1v3. It's cooked.
All right, yeah. We have yet to see what DRG like. We have expectations of Crack House with their main roster, not so much for DRG. So we will see what they look like. And the reason we have DRG above Crack House is because DRG
That go.
lost better to crew. So yeah. Next slide. Mid.
Hey, that's me. That's me. Yeah, we should be fucking last. I hate my team. I don't know if you knew about the fucking like. I don't know if you heard like Penguin
Oh
buying a
yeah,
bike.
go
Like,
over
I
that.
don't know if you heard about that, but like, we are unable to scrim because like fucking Penguin disappears to buy a fucking bike. Like, shit just happens, bro. And then like Gunner just like fucking disappears twice in a row. Like, I cannot
Relying
plan
on
a
Gunner for a
scrim
veil.
with my team, no matter what I try to do, no matter what happens. My teammates mysteriously disappear on me. It is fucking impossible. We do not deserve to win anything because we can't practice anything. The only time we can ever play is going straight into a match, and it's just, oh, do we shoot them or not? It fucking blows.
Speaking of
So, yeah, that's
playing
me.
and shooting
Yeah,
again,
Leah. Gunner's been grinding the UHD again.
when can we expect y'all to play again?
I have no clue, bro. Maybe this weekend. I don't know. Our availability lends to fucking EMEA teams because our most available time is currently 4 EST. That's when we're all available. So like any
That is really
Imperial teams
unfortunate.
want to hit us up?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll play you.
Of
1
course,
p.m.
the
on a
one
Wednesday.
team
We'll
we've
play you
played
at
in
1
our
p.m. on a
group is gonna
Wednesday.
disband and be lost to them.
Wednesday is
Okay.
actually a bad day because Candu's out.
Oh great, that's awesome. Okay, let's go next.
Wait, actually, no, that's
Thursday
good for
though,
us.
we can do Thursday.
We don't have to worry. We don't have to worry about playing you guys
Thursday.
teammates. You have no fail. All right. Not much to say
I
about
feel like
EG.
there's not much to say here.
Yeah, not much to say about Bronx Crusaders. EG.
They just need to play more games.
I mean, their match they played wasn't really. It was like mid.
Bro,
ED
Power, I'm not being serious. Get your head out of your ass, you
The
fucking
thing is,
dumbass.
EDG also has scheduling issues. I've tried to schedule with them. and
Howard, I
they're-
think he's just
It's just a.
very slow.
It's
It's okay.
unfortunate.
Yeah, emotionally
Yeah.
literate fucking dumbass. What are you on about, bro?
I agree.
All right,
Someone should ban him.
let's go. Next
I wish I
round.
could.
Next round. Messy and Muddy
Uh,
from Fentanyls and the Low Rankers.
All right, I'm gonna be a toaster defender here. I feel like Fentanyls are a little too low.
Low
Why?
as in they need to be in like 10th
Higher.
and 11th, or
I would
like,
put them higher just strictly off the fact that they could play more games.
but
That's not how power rankings works,
yeah,
bro.
we're ranking
It's,
it how
as
their
much as
most
it may
recent
not
matches.
be, power rankings are going to be based on points, and if they can get more points by playing more games,
Yeah,
then they
that
should
is
really
No,
be
not
no,
what a
we're
power
not
No,
basing
it's-
it.
ranking
We're
is,
not
dumbass.
basing it off.
It's
We're not
called
basing.
Yeah.
power
We're basing it off
ranking,
their
not
recent
ranking.
matches. We're playing off their recent
Yeah.
matches played. It has nothing to do with their
Even
points.
then, I still feel like Fentanyls is too low, but that's just my take.
Well, the reason why we have Fentanyls this low is because the two teams that they beat were fucking TMO6 and Fentanyls, two bottom 4 teams in our power.
They beat
rankings.
themselves.
And
It's TBH, that is what's happening.
yeah, and then they played a good team and got fucking smoked. So, and they also looked incredibly horrible while playing.
I
that
didn't
good team.
go.
So, yes, that's why we have them this low. Low rankers
I love that sound.
looked like fucking ass during ICT.
Isaac.
So,
I mean, they
Hi,
need to play
Isaac.
more games. Everyone in that group needs to play more games.
yeah,
How was your nap?
seeing a disappearance from. I mean, maybe.
Yo,
C9
can we go to the next slide, please?
Oh yeah, let's go next slide.
No nap. Good
Late
job.
DRX close, EG and Levitate. We haven't seen anything from Levitate in a while, but still ranking them up there.
since
Most
the
recent
opening
match they
match at
played.
Rivals.
Yeah,
Bro, I
they've had a guy on
guarantee you,
vacation for 20 months, so
I absolutely guarantee you, we beat Levitate. We are the better Lev team.
Levitate.
I doubt that. I
Nah,
highly
I
doubt that.
guarantee it. You can take it from me. It's a Kicksty guarantee. Like we could lose to anyone else. We absolutely smoke them. Trust me on that.
Just for the sake of the Leviathan memes and whatnot.
Yeah. I just want
I
to
don't
get
know.
I
I
respect that. I respect that.
And we came first. And we came first when it came.
If
to
they play
random,
with Gunner, I
so-
believe that guy's goaded.
Gunner, who
sometimes.
would the roster be? Great. Oh,
Yeah,
Gronk,
just Gunner for
Gunner
great
for
dumbass.
Gronk,
great.
Gunner, Kicksty, Penguin, can
Just
do.
the regular roster without great.
I
Yeah.
don't fucking know. I think Levitate's
Switching
the
out
most
one
talented.
shooter for another is crazy, bro.
Yeah, but Gunner's a
And
better shitter, so it's like
I
I wouldn't
honestly,
even
I
go
don't
that
picking
even
the
far.
wrong
not-
account.
Looking back on this, I really don't even like having EG this high. It is actually
Really?
like,
Yeah, I mean they played like shit, bro. And
But
they had that one.
They had
Who would you
one
put
good.
ahead of them?
I don't know.
From
Like,
behind.
Yeah, that's true. I don't think anybody deserves to go above them, but I don't think they deserve to be this high. Looking about it, they beat Crack House with no main roster, and they had one good map against DRX, and they looked like fucking shit on the other maps.
Yeah.
Like, it was bad. So I don't know.
That is true.
But yeah, I think Fentinels maybe. No. I don't know. It's I don't think there's anybody you can put above them, but they don't deserve to be this high.
Well, they can settle it. EG versus Fen this weekend.
Dude, EG is actually throwing if they don't beg Reverie to join their fucking team.
Well,
Yeah, I
it
don't know.
depends
They
on
have to.
Reverie
else
would
They
be a
are
good
need
addition.
Reverie. They need Reverie, bro. They have an Ascendant one who dropped 20 kills in a BO3. They need Reverie.
Yo, they're
Anyways,
in.
moving
Yeah.
on.
They're in
That's
the
their
audience
IGL,
right
Yeah,
though.
now.
streets,
My bad,
Is
bro.
Rev an
I'm paying
streets are
attention.
streets
Rev
are
an
saying
IGL?
that Reverie is the Verno of TCNA.
Reverie,
But
Reverie is
that's
willing
just
to play for
presumption.
them, so I'm
Is
just saying.
Reverie an IGL though?
Yes.
Yeah.
Reverie can.
Okay.
Yes, he is.
Reverie can. I don't think they
That's
should
like
put Reverie on the duelist, but Reverie can play Smokes and Senti.
Just in that lesbians take map 1 13-8 over crew. This is big for Group Canada.
It was their
Absolutely
map
massive.
pick of Pearl. I like that they brought out the Pearl.
Yeah, first
Huge
Pearl
from
from TCNA
lesbians.
rivals goes to lesbians. All right, we can go ahead and move on to the next tier. We got the playoff contenders here: CTE, KFC, and Silly Goose. I thought it was Silly Geese. Is it not Silly Geese?
It is
That's
silly
Silly
geese. This
Geese.
guy's just
Is
I will
dumb as fuck.
say I don't know how I feel about Silly Geese dropping 5 slots to 6th. I have to see who.
I mean, they got bitched by crew. Really, like if you think about it, map 1 was whatever. They did like really handily take that map, but map 2, they got stomped, and then map 3 wasn't.
Yeah,
going
but
their way.
it's over
And
for
then-
all of us once Eddie Universe figures out how to smoke without having to be told where to.
But they're not playing with Eddie. If everything goes their way, they're playing with Treobi over him. So.
yeah.
I think
Whatever
KFC
you
is too
say.
high.
That's
Like,
a fucking
think-
throw.
I
But
think
still,
KFC
the thing
yeah,
is,
they're always gonna
they're
have Eddie
sixth.
in, bro.
They're after losing to what's it called? 2 top teams. The team they just can't go above any of the teams
Ooh,
above them.
I mean, if
game
Silly
plan
Geese were
attitude.
smart, they just put Brick on Clove on every map, Eddie on Duelist, and then I don't know, Breach Teo, and then Leah Spice or whatever.
Yeah, that'd be good
But,
if Cole
you know.
was still, a viable agent, but they're not.
Brick can make it viable, bro.
Yeah, KFC.
Better than the Eddie Oben where he has to fucking like be microware to smoke like everywhere.
I will say that I wasn't necessarily super impressed by the Eddie Rays. I thought the Eddie Jet was a little better, but unfortunately on
Didn't he
Icebox,
top
I
rank
think
that
one.
map?
Yeah, he did. He's team MVP'd like 2 or 3 maps, bro.
I will say
Yeah.
like the one thing I liked about the one thing I didn't like about Eddie on map 2 on Icebox when we faced them. Well, the one thing I didn't like what Silly Geese actually did is they stacked all 3 of their shooters on A site. So it just left B incredibly weak and mid as well when
I mean, I feel
because
like
they continue.
outside of Robot, they're all shooters, are they not? Especially for their rank. Well, actually, no.
Well, not that series.
Looking back on it, oh yikes! Eddie and Robot were the top 2 frags on map 1. That is
Yeah,
not
Daniel
good.
blows.
That is not.
I wouldn't say
good.
that.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean that too. Power. It's just that was a Trey beats. You just gotta. I'm sure y'all will figure it out. I think 6 is a little too far of a drop just for a couple bad series. Well, I would say
Bro, we
say
got
one bad series and
7
one
and
series
8
without,
rounds without knowing a single thing of what we were doing.
and one series without.
Where was the
flying.
collegiate IGL, bro?
Huh? Bro,
You're
I can't
IGL for
IGL
your
people who
collegiate
don't know
team?
what they're happening.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's Sigma. That's very sick.
That's why they suck.
The way I IGL requires people to know what they're doing and not be gold, so
Then how do you play with Sam?
I don't know. He's really hot. He's really hot, so it makes up for it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's go ahead. I mean, nothing. Yeah, we'll just go. In 5th, we've got no, just 5th. No title for them. Just 5th. Pupperhampton Puppers. This team on paper, we did after they got stomped by Silly Geese. We had them in 8th. We didn't move them down like some other teams, but because just on paper, this roster is a top 5 roster in the league, and they come back and stomp. Who's better? Name one. Their name.
No, I mean I don't know. I guess they like are top 5, but I don't know.
It's
Pup's
not
kind of
so it's
boosted.
not so
Blue
much
guy kind of
that, but-
sucks. Like
Yeah, okay. I was gonna say that SG annihilated this team.
Yes.
But I guess it's all recent performance. We'll see. Yo.
post our most recent rank game, blue guy. I had 30, you had 12. You're on ISO. Lock in, bro.
Oh.
Yeah, 5th.
It's all love.
I think they deserve to be here. Kind of a little bit of bias and nepotism for them getting this placement, but I still think they deserve it. So,
Bro,
go on
that
to
was
number 4.
John. That was October 2024. Like that was like 7 months ago.
This one's supposed to be talking about the return of the king for a certain individual for Cloud9, but hey, C9 are back.
I don't know about all that. As long as
We're
you're on
looking
the
to take
team.
we're looking to take some names.
Yo,
If
shut
teams will
Alright,
play
noted.
us. If teams will play us. If we can get a game.
Yeah.
I mean, what did we have? We had KFC 5th, right?
I love
In
you,
the
Hunter.
last one?
7th. KFC was 7th.
No. In the last one, KFC was 5th.
Yeah,
And,
they dropped
Casey's
you.
pretty up there.
We again, I can't express how much I wish Map 1 was streamed. It was like genuine, just like domination.
Stop
Yeah.
talking, bro. Stop talking. Change the side.
Yeah.
Change the side, bro.
And hey, nobody else is saying anything.
Because we don't care.
Nah, change the side.
Next.
That's what you're doing.
Anytime now.
In 3rd place, we got 100 Smiys. Wall is finally not being placed on B on Lotus. Yeah.
I don't know.
And they fucking win.
I think it's
Who would
valid.
have thought?
We
Who would
did
have
lose a
thought?
map to 2FNC, so we kind of are shit, but
Yo,
Nah.
considering
Y'all will
maybe
turn it
they should
around.
move the wall back to B, considering they dropped a rank. Have they
I
considered
think
that?
this is just based on the fact that we haven't lost yet and we played a lot of matches. That's
No,
it.
this is the reason why they dropped one is because they didn't complete their match against 2FNC. That's why they dropped one.
Time for them to win. Or lose. Who knows? We'll see.
like that's
They're gonna lose. They're gonna
didn't even
lose,
go,
man.
bro.
I hope they
need-
lose. I need them to lose some points so we can get that first seed.
I need to see the Icebox comp. I'm curious to see what Waffles cooks.
I know everybody knows what comp they're playing on Xbox.
I imagine
No,
it's
we
gonna be something
changed it.
similar to what
I
we've
need
seen.
Pup. I need to Pup.
All
I
I'm
need
gonna
Pup
say,
to fucking watch the Icebox game because I need to prove him wrong, bro.
solo chamber, Yoru, solo Clo. That's all I know.
They're fucking right. All right,
Happy
let's
you
go
can
to the
also
didn't
next
watch
go
comp.
this red.
People
Who's
for
number
PKT
2?
need to watch Icebox. I'm proving Pup wrong.
Sigma,
Why am I getting shit
boy,
talk in the
Sigma
chat?
We got
boy,
Smooth
Sigma
Sailing
boy.
Part 2 in 2nd. We've got Cruz. Yeah, I mean this team was looking very good. They had some really good performances against SG and who's the other team? Fuck, it was
4-1 Argentina.
DRG. I think. Yeah. So I mean, they looked pretty good at the time being, but they hadn't played a game, so that's why they.
That's how
they did
Lotus
play a
goes
game.
for them.
Yeah,
We need
Lotus.
Manitou to pick it up.
Manitou like looks like he saved them. Oh my, I don't know. Actually, I don't say he saved them. He fucking carried them map 2 against SG.
Well, he just had a tough one against Lesbians, so time to see what we can pick it up on map 2 for Lotus.
He won't.
Riley not starting.
hopefully
fucking
I
beef
lose.
challenge. Impossible. Why am I getting at?
I need them to lose, bro. I need them to lose so bad. Please get 2-0.
I haven't said shit.
And they don't get Icebox too. Oh, this is so good for us. So good for us. All right, let's go look at. No surprise, anybody? Number 1 team, DRX. Currently 5-0. Remember to ban Fracture against them if you want a chance at winning. But
Their Fracture's mids, bro. Can't lie. They had to do prep on it to be EG.
you were down 9-3 against Fentanyls on Fracture. If that same thing
Yeah,
happened
what was the final
against
score,
DRX,
bro?
if that same thing happened against DRX, you'd have lost that map. So you don't get to call their
That's not
Fracture.
true, bro. We just hit Jenk side every time. Just aim crouch level. You kill him every
Jenk,
time.
like second frag on that Fracture?
Jake was fragging while also having.
Yeah, you just aim crouch level and he's dead, bro. Like he's just
second
gonna
frag
insta
against
crouch and spray with the
SB.
Vandal.
And he was yes. I mean, Asimov. I mean, Nimbot. Yeah, you know the reason you don't want to fucking play Fracture is you do not want to play against Nimbot on Breach on that map. You will fucking get just shit on.
He had
That is
one good
not
map.
smart. That is
He's had
not
multiple good
smart.
maps.
He's in multiple good maps on Fracture.
He had that one clip, and then other
Guys,
than
this
that,
is your daily
it was the good
reminder that
map.
because the stats sheet hasn't been updated, Isaac Wang has better stats than Nimbot.
Why has it not been updated?
Because beedos hasn't sent
Always
it to me
in
yet,
your
and I'll ask
head,
her after
Howard.
this
You
game.
love me. Keep talking about
Oh,
me in random
well,
TC
this stuff
games.
we're gonna look at is gonna be updated then, but
You want me so bad.
Yeah, stop saying that, dude. You're 18 now.
That's true. Fuck.
all
Well,
right.
minors can want me all they want. I don't have to want them back.
But saying that is
That you just, god damn it, man.
all right.
I tried
Let's
so
move
hard
on.
to
Let's
help
move
you.
on.
Dude, I didn't even go. That's a ball.
We got Rivals news here.
Yo, it was actually good.
Rivals news. Our new segment today is Reverie leaving lesbians. First, like, say, yeah, big like drama roster move of the season. To be honest, I don't think there's anything bigger than this one. I really don't personally know what happened. Maybe some people in the chat can drop some
Heard he was bad or just didn't fit with the environment. Comms weren't right.
I
Yeah,
thought they were
but
trying
I
to
will not
shuffle
comment.
subs around so like certain people could sub for the roster.
I mean, that's
but
also
then they
probably half the
realized-
reason, but
Yeah, but
the
then they
reason it was
realized that
Reverie.
Rule got in their way, and Reverie basically got cucked because of it.
Well, I think they're gonna drop him either way. I just don't think I was working.
They were probably gonna drop Reverie no matter what.
That's crazy. That's fucked up. Fucking misandry. I did not say that right. I'm gonna fucking kill myself.
No, you said that right.
Yo. We'll just say that, there might have been some internal conflict, but other than that, like, I hope Reverie's in a better place.
He deserves a better team. No one should have to play with, what is her name? Riley, Lily? I don't know.
Nah, playing with General, it changes you, bro.
Like,
genuinely, they will do as much as possible to lose the game while still giving you hope that they can improve as a player. Like, you don't want to play with General. Great friend, horrible roster addition.
Waffles, if you say shit about me, I'm gonna lose my shit.
What the hell, y'all playing MLB The Show? I'm not even. What?
Oh, that's fire.
I had to pre-fire it after.
I'm getting
someone
fucking
started
cooked
talking
by this
about
AI,
local
bro.
players,
I'm
bro.
washed. I'm washed. Smiy's pretty bad. Okay, next slide. That was the only news.
Yeah, not much happened.
Okay.
wait, so are you streaming?
Can we skip this section?
We have a VOD of
genuinely?
this, right?
Yeah, I've been streaming.
Please.
Okay.
Okay. Toasters takes.
All right. Go ahead and get the poll ready.
ERG will not make it out of groups. Hunter won't have the best stats out of all the TSG players. URX won't make the second stage of playoffs.
Number
Ooh,
3.
I think.
I don't know. I think he one would be true if their group was any decent, but
No
their group
one's
is full of
playing,
quitters.
Can't be
man.
true, bro. 2 can't be true unless it's reality.
Yeah,
right?
no,
You guys
no,
really
no.
can't
He
just
wouldn't.
keep
He
two
would
also
never.
cannot be
He
true.
would
It's not
never.
epic.
You got
DRG.
He would
such a
never
head
say
start
that.
on one, dude.
Yeah. We literally have
Oh,
a shrine
sweet.
in the TSG
Okay,
Discord
but
just for him, bro.
I feel like
I'm gonna send a
you
prayer.
can
Hold on.
you can. I think you can process it because in order for the first take to be like real or fake, right? He would have to rate DRG. So
Well,
do we?
the
He doesn't
teams in
rate
DRG's
DRG.
group are what? KFC, LR, CTE. Yeah, no, I would be. Yeah, no, I feel like 1 is probably the actual
What
take,
the
but it's not really a
hell was
hot take.
that?
It's not that interesting.
Take
3
it
is
Hunter
three.
very
Shrine,
interesting.
bro.
I don't know if anyone's watching the game, but Auntie just didn't buy round 2.
He forgot. He's a,
Yeah,
he's a
that's
sleepy little
something-
boy.
That's something I would do,
Good stuff, Andy.
actually.
Did Auntie get his one?
Sorry, I would do that, and then I would bait the shit out of like Sammy for a gun the next round.
I need to include Auntie in like one of the takes for now.
I
'Cause
don't
I'm just
think
really
one or
pleasant like
I
that.
don't
Wow!
think one or
Thanks,
two-
Toaster. Thanks for telling us what you're gonna put in your money or takes. Good job.
I didn't know if it could be a real take or a fake take. It doesn't fucking like you're not gonna know off of
Bro,
that.
you are a lobotomite. Like, you need to stop talking, please.
Oh, every time Toaster opens his mouth, I wish he had. I'm sorry.
Whoa! I did this at 6 a.m.
All right.
What's in pain?
I don't know. I feel like 2 is entirely possible, but
Oh my
just
God.
like seeing what like already Hunter's put up, I feel like it's not
To
that
the
likely to happen.
aftershock. Yo.
What's the score?
Okay. Anyways, moving on. It's
It's
2-0.
But they
But
got
they
two
just
Not
openers.
lying.
Turo just got 2 openers with a breach aftershock. Brownie in general.
Yeah, that was kind of.
That checks out.
I picked okay. I picked 1. What did you
I
pick?
picked
Waffles?
3. I picked 3.
What about you,
I
Smiy?
picked 3 because it's
I'll
the most
pick,
feasible.
I'll pick 1.
I did not
Take
think that's
Aftershock
feasible.
over Brownie and Brick.
60. What are you picking?
I would take
I'm,
aftershock over Brownie and
I'm picking 3. Well, no, I'm picking 1. Like, 3
That's
has
fire,
to be
bro.
bait. Like, that has to be like someone came up
Oh,
with that
we're
as
getting
like a
we're
dumb
getting
take.
full baited. It's definitely number 2, but I'm sticking with 1. Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead
Like
and do the reveal.
2 is like
Yeah.
something he knows we wouldn't pick, but like he'd make it his, and then.
Whoa!
But I don't know.
I'm
That's just
interested
such
to see
a
how he's
crazy
gonna.
Oh
fucking
He was
my
thing.
just spewing
God.
some bullshit
No.
about how we haven't seen
What the fuck just
just
happened?
happened?
What?
Oh my God.
That might be the best clip of all time.
What
Lily
happened?
just
Yeah.
What
aced.
the fuck was that? Surely we get a replay, right?
What
Okay,
happened?
there we go.
Lily
What-
just aced.
Holy
Oh.
fucking shit.
Can we get a?
Wait, how is
Yeah,
there
I don't
actually a real production on this? What's happening?
While stunned,
That's-
bro. Holy
She's in
shit.
her natural habitat, bro. She's against diamonds.
Holy crap.
Okay.
Thorough
Guys,
whiffing, letting Lily get the rocket off.
Getting 2 off the.
It is not on Turo.
you guys ready
Getting
for?
stunned is
Turo
crazy,
fucking
dude.
leg shot
Fucking
like
shit.
3 times. If
No,
he
it's
just
on
body
his,
shot.
it's on the other 2. I don't know who they
That's
were,
actually
though.
crazy. They're gonna
That
win the
was-
round and they can't even buy.
That was
Yeah,
muffin
I mean,
ketchup.
obviously.
Yeah,
That's
Can
on
we-
Muffin Ketchup. How the
let's
fuck
get
are
the
they
real
losing
take,
that,
yeah?
bro? I thought Auntie was at
Okay.
least one of them.
Here is
Oh,
the
no.
reveal. Okay.
Oh yeah, finally got one
Wow.
right.
Okay.
Let's go. Let's
So,
go.
first of all, DRX will make a second stage playoffs. I am like personally not like incredibly high on DRX as number 1, but I do think they're unarguably top 8, and I do think they'll probably make second stage playoffs.
How the fuck are we throwing this round? Why does Auntie not have a gun?
Fucking, this Hunter one has no basis in reality. I fucking love Hunter. That's my Pookie. I have a shrine of him in my room. I pray to it every time he's in a clutch. He makes my org, single-handedly carried me to everything I own. DRG, I
General's
just think
bad.
that I just think they're bad. I think all their trackers are kind of egregious, and I am
Oh
low on
yeah,
them.
yeah. Now that I think about it, you
Forgot about that.
hated
I
on
remember you
DRG from
yapping
this.
about
Yeah.
people's trackers, bro.
Oh yeah, that was true.
I
Toaster
have a hate
loves
boner.
yapping about people's trackers, bro.
I have a
remember
hate
him going
boner
on
for
like
DRG.
TMO6's ass, bro. Their
Hey,
trackers are
was
so
I
bad.
wrong?
Like,
Was I wrong?
what?
Was I wrong?
Yo, this is
I
some
don't
of
know.
the
They got a decent
gameplay I've
amount of
ever
rounds.
watched.
Okay.
Thank God Mup clutched that, bro. I was gonna lose my shit.
All right. Well, we have.
Oh,
Thank you for your
averages.
time, Kicksty. We're gonna go ahead and bring on our other guest. We shall see you later.
No, I fuck with Kicksty.
Yeah.
Can we keep Kicksty?
No, we're
Now
getting
we've
the
gotta get
Sigma, those Sigma
We
boys.
gotta get Mr. Sigma up here. We welcome John
Yo,
Pigeon
what's
to the
crack-a-lackin'?
stage.
Guys, I'll sacrifice my.
Yo, what's up, John?
Kicksty.
No, we could sacrifice yourself though,
Yeah,
just like
we're
in
gonna
Yeah,
get-
suicide.
I just said I'm sacrificing myself. What the fuck?
Not for
Yeah.
Kixie though.
Yo, why
Amazing.
don't you want me? I don't feel
I
appreciated.
think I'd
Here.
rather kill myself than talk to both of you at the same time.
Nah, I don't know why. Wait, we got that skibbity synergy. if you
We've
know
got
what I
too
mean.
many people up here. We got
Facts.
Kixie, do you have any last words?
Alright.
He's server muted.
Okay,
Well,
well, he's got
I guess he doesn't.
Smeet. Oh my god. Okay.
Okay, fine.
All right, let's
fine.
go. Let's go to the your fucking graph is here, bro. You're
Oh,
dog shit.
Actual
shit, I have a
autism.
job, bro. Okay, guys. All right, I'm so ready for this. Okay, so Toaster, if it shows all the things, then there's oh my god.
Why
What
the fuck is it
this, bro?
sideways?
What is
No,
this?
that is how this is supposed to be shown. Toaster
no,
did this
no.
right.
Can
Yes,
we
it
just get
is.
the fucking no? But like the image I
I don't want to
provided is so
turn
much
my head.
nicer, bro. What the fuck is this?
Yeah,
looks
this is so
fine.
hard to
This is
read.
Can you please just
I
get the
Yeah.
image I provided?
I
Please,
can
Toaster.
get
I
that.
sent it in the YapChat host channel. I can send it again.
This is the only
No,
way
this is
Excel would
fine.
let me
You guys
do
are
There was
it.
fucking
nothing
No,
wrong
this
Yeah, I
is
just
so
turned my
bad.
head to fucking read it, bro.
Here,
Oh
look.
my
This is
god,
so
that's
bad.
how it works, Waffles.
Look,
No.
I made a nice
bad.
one. Just Toaster, just put it in the PowerPoint, please.
I will get it. Well, I'm
Or
not,
just stop streaming for a second and I'll stream and show it.
No, can you give me the updated one? No, it needs to be in the recording.
Or
Give
wait,
me,
hang on, I gotta show the one that's actually like
give,
current. Let
just
me show the
send
one
me
that's
the
got the overall age in it.
updated one, and I'll just bring it on.
Overall
Bro,
age
my
is
team's
just
old
like
as hell.
everybody's-
Holy
Stop
shit.
streaming, Toaster, just stop streaming for a
No,
second.
I can't.
Holy shit,
I
reality!
can't-
Oh my god, reality!
Yeah,
put your
reality
teams up by
actually,
so
yeah.
much.
Me, I can't do that because then
Mop.
it won't.
Oh!
Ooh la 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 la.
It won't show. It won't show up in the VODs. Me.
They look drilled on this map.
Yeah, they're literally their only round is a life
Okay.
ace. Can't lie.
Toaster,
Wait
can I
a second,
please
guys.
Stream?
Wait a second. Wait a second, guys.
Smee, I can't.
What
do that
age
'cause
is
then it-
Brownie currently playing?
Just
then it
stop
won't-
streaming.
Omen.
Smee, I can't do that because it won't show up in the VOD then.
It's so
That's
fucking
Huh.
fine.
funny.
It's just one thing
What?
that will
Huh.
Well, I'm just.
Really makes you think.
I'm just gonna keep streaming this
agent,
'cause
that's a good
then
agent
it'll
right
show
there.
this as the stats.
Can you show the other thing then?
If you
'Cause
send
this
the
Um,
updated one, is
Oh
this the most
my
Brownie?
god, it does not matter this
Yeah.
much. Let's go over it, Smee. It does not matter.
No, I
this
Unk,
much.
it's
spent so
funny
much time
because
on this.
Brownie said they were really off roll at JFK and that if they had just played her on roll and started her, JFK would have won it all. But the role she was on was Omen. And now, well, she's on
She's a
Omen.
good anchor. Is she not?
I mean, I don't know. They're just
Oh,
complaining about
bad.
being off roll and now they're just on Omen.
Yeah, that
Which
is
is when they said they were off roll.
Yep, yap, yep, yap.
All right. TBC,
Average.
no one surprise.
Oh, blind.
Those
I think,
overall
honestly-
average for those mentally declined.
Did we get Turo's age?
No.
Oh, he
No.
Turo's a
He did
mystery,
not.
but That dude fully typed out Smiy in a chat. That dude's over 20.
Guys,
Isn't-
here's the actual
No, I had a
rank.
friend of mine do that recently.
There's the
They
actual
Type
said
out
Psy
Psy.
instead of actually Psy and type
I
out
think
Psy, yeah.
I think Thro's like 29, like 30, I think.
No.
Not sure
No,
though.
no.
Most
He's
certainly
like
is
16
not.
at most. He's like 16 at most, bro. Let's be real.
Yeah, I put like literally
He's
hours
good
of
at the
work
game.
into
He
this,
can't
bro.
be old.
It says
No, he's
Throw City
definitely
NA
old.
I
Rebels
think-
team average ages.
To be honest, Packhouse is surprising to me the most.
Data
Who the fuck
collecting
is
roles
carrying
are-
that team? Who the fuck
Okay,
is
I
carrying
will
Hector's
say
like 22, bro.
Fun
Who?
facts: the highest age.
Hector's like
JMB.
22.
Okay, the highest age disparity on a team, surprisingly to nobody, is Silly Geese, with a
30 to 12.
15-year age difference between Eddie and Fly Guy. The smallest disparity is actually SR. They only have 17, 18, and 19-year-olds.
Are we second in disparity? We have to.
The
be.
youngest player is on TBC, and it's a 13-year-old.
Who?
TBC
Eddie
is
is.
13
Are we real?
TBC is 13, 14, 15, 17, 17, if I remember correctly.
Who the?
Yielding an
Who's
average age of
13?
15.4. Shit. Let me go look. I was DMing fucking Perso about this. Or
Probably
something.
Eddie,
Let me go
right?
look.
Your
Hey,
thing will
EDG's
show.
18. Aren't they all like 12? Because TNT's
Smee,
like 15. I
your
thought he
age
was like the
stats
oldest
thing
one.
will show up on the VOD. It just won't show up on the PowerPoint.
Okay. Wait, hang
The
on.
dude that you guys get into tangents with in chat is in college.
What?
Yeah, I know that.
Holy shit, that guy's unemployed as hell.
Kamwee's in college. Yeah, that is true.
I thought he was like 12.
That is true.
No, he
Can't
talks
lie.
about taking OCAM.
We have the second highest disparity, right?
What?
C9.
Cry
We have to.
because Croc's 20.
Actually,
Crack
no,
to who?
no.
Crack to who though? Timid.
Crike
Timid,
and
like 16?
pneumatics to seeking and timid 15, 16 or 16, 17.
So it's
either
what?
15
Crack's like what? 27?
28.
16, 17, 19,
28 with an
23,
8-year-old son.
28,
Crike's
28.
28.
28
Holy
with
shit.
an 8-year-old son.
Get a
Pneumatics
job.
is also 28, so
Oh
Yeah,
fuck!
C9 is pretty old, bro.
Why didn't they just TP? What the? 2?
Brownie?
Dude, what
was-
are we
Guys,
doing?
mouse DC'd, bro. What?
Dude, Riley has been like actually playing so well, and they only
I
have
think she's
one
supposed
round.
to.
The one round they have is the Riley Ace.
Oh, it's about to be 2, Brady. Sadly. About to get maybe. We're on the road to more rounds in Ascent.
And they literally want a map. Fuck. What are you talking about? They just want a map.
No, in this map.
But yeah, you can't say more rounds on Ascent. Like just fucking want a map, dude. Like,
Yeah, on this map, they're on the road to more rounds in Ascent.
but you can't make that fucking point when they just want a map, bro.
I'm
Like,
talking about just this map. I'm not talking about last map.
yes, oh my god, bro. Okay, whatever. All right, let's go ahead and move on. Let's go ahead and move on.
No wonder C9 shit. You're stupid.
Okay, moving
Next.
on. Okay, sorry, let me rid
Whose
this
IGL is
image.
this? Not my IGL.
Not my IGL.
The best in the fucking league, so I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Yeah, okay, Mr. 8 and 15. Mr. 60%.
Is that not? Is that
Mr.
literally
Mr.
not an IGL
60%?
stat line? Is that
Mr.
literally not an
60%?
IGL stat line?
Yeah,
bro?
not against diamonds, you shitter.
Why? Well, fuck it.
No.
When I got Hunter on my team and the greatest low elo core in Rivals, I don't have to do shit, bro.
Yo, you actually like.
Falcon gets another aftershock kill? Are you fucking kidding me?
Why do they keep?
Oh, Lily
going
dead
for this
round
A
over.
fight? Yeah, this
Yo,
is true.
chill.
This is true though. It's literally
Well,
true.
okay, what do you count as a low elo core?
Well,
'Cause
never
if
mind.
my
Tube's
team's-
also
if
alive,
my
so
team's counts
counteract.
as a low elo core, then that is the best low
Yes,
elo core.
you,
Next.
Isaac, and Anenra would count as a low elo core.
Okay, then
What
you're
about
And you
my
think
team?
definitely the
seeking
best low elo core. That is
pneumatics and timid are better.
indisputably the best low elo core. It's not even
Uh-oh.
How?
competitive.
For
Because
their
the
rank?
average rank is
No.
substantial.
No,
We're
it's
not
not.
saying
It's
for their rank, Aiden. We're saying
yes,
the best
that's what
low
it
elo
is.
core.
We
That's
pulled up
what
the
it
stat
is.
sheet. Are we
It's
serious?
for-
That's
it's
not what
for-
you said, buddy.
Okay,
Yep,
well,
yep,
no
yep, yep,
shit,
yep.
dude. You would
Yep, yep,
yes,
yep, yep,
based
yep.
off rank, yes, but it's for the
Continue
value.
speaking,
It's for
bro.
rank
I
for
don't know what
value.
you're saying.
It's rank
I
So
for
have
what I'm
higher-
hearing is
I have
Eddie,
Okay,
higher-
you're the worst player,
also,
so.
we have Oink. We have Oink too. Once
Oh
Oink
my
comes back, we're
God.
so much better than you.
Holy
Wait,
yap,
How are we
bro.
ignoring
Holy
SB
yap.
Stats overview.
Because you guys suck.
Yeah. And Nenra alone diffs everyone on your team,
No shit, he's diamond. Are you? Oh my!
including
wow.
you.
Oh my
Spit
God.
it out, you fucking record player, bro.
Guys, what about
remix?
guys?
Like,
What about 229?
Okay,
Guys,
guys,
what
let's
about
look through the
229 and
CLR
Hainsey though?
ratings,
What
please.
is
I'm excited for
happening?
this.
229
scroll
and
down.
are pretty good.
Scroll down. Let's look through this.
Wait,
please.
maybe
Brother
we just
beasts.
maybe we just let Smiy
Yeah.
control it.
Okay.
Okay, guys. Wait, can I say I resolved SLR ratings so that they no longer disadvantage Clove players, which is why we can see multiple Clove players in the top 10 this week. So yay for that.
Also,
This week,
reminder.
Oh,
This
we're on week
doesn't-
4.
This doesn't include like week 3 matches.
Well,
I'm
last
pretty
week
sure, right?
that
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
recorded. Yeah, this does not include week 3, but we can scroll down
fuck is
and
Muff
look
doing?
at
What the
things
fuck?
that are here.
What is Muff doing?
Who all's B?
Yeah,
Oh my God.
that was. I don't blame.
What the fuck?
He's got fucked.
Get rid.
I mean,
Rito running with the
oh,
stinger.
there's my goat pneumatics. There's my goat pneumatics.
Oh
Look
my
at him
God,
above
two.
me. Look at him above me.
I mean,
Yeah,
he
he's played
plays
one
Breach.
game.
He's played one game on Breach, bro. Like, I don't know what point you're trying to make here.
Oh my God.
Breach
my
is
goat.
Breach is
My
the
goat.
only thing that makes Breach is the only agent that makes
Oh
a
my God.
difference in your
My
SLR
God.
rating at
Oh my
present. But I'm
God.
currently working on fixing that. Which
Oh
you
my
can
God,
see in
he's so
certain
good.
places, like that one guy from TMO6 should not be that high.
You're in like
see,
the 0.7s.
Oh
Of
yeah,
course
the
it's not.
bottom 2 of week 2 are the 2 players on CTE. Actually,
No,
Anti's
Auntie's
not
not.
on
Are we
CTE,
fucking
bro.
smoking
Lock
crack?
in.
Yo,
Lock
Auntie's my
in.
goat.
no,
How
but
was
in
Anti
the bottom
that
10,
low?
in the bottom 10 we have, or in
He
the bottom
doesn't
15,
get
How
any
we
was
have
kills.
Leah bottom 10? Was this with the pup match?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, this is the most recent pop. This is with the pop match.
This was not with Pup vs SR, was it?
No,
Look at
I'm
my
talking
goats
about-
down
no,
here.
no,
They're
Look
I'm
at
not
my
talking
on
goats.
about
top or SR.
Leah's not
Why
on-
would that be
1+2
relevant?
stats. Go
Leah-
to week
Leah's
1
also-
plus 2 stats, you fucking idiot.
I'm
Jesus
stupid.
Christ.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
This is also Leah's not on SR.
Leah's not
or-
on pup.
Yeah,
Yeah,
or
I'm
on-
saying, I'm
I got
saying when SG
confused.
played pup.
Talking with
Yeah,
the map.
Toaster, switch to the week 1
Toaster,
plus 2.
switch to the week 1 plus 2 stats.
We just
What the fuck?
It's
move
on the
on.
bottom.
And the
Bottom.
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 Can we move on?
This?
Oh
the right.
Are you-
my
dude,
God.
you have-
Granddad here.
Oh my god.
Yo, we're getting a new prod guy.
There we
Bro,
go.
This guy's a
yo,
genius.
Hey, LFP, looking for prod.
Oh my
Anybody?
goat, boy
Bro.
savior. My goat, boy savior. Oh my gosh, he's so good.
Number 13.
He's in
Oh yeah, can we
Burger
get people
King
that
Foot
aren't
Footed.
in the league anymore off this fucking
You're actually 12th.
Waffles.
You're actually
gaps
12.
you,
Yeah,
I
you're
guess.
12th. Even higher, King.
Can we move on?
Yeah. Continue.
I would never want to stare at myself that low.
Who's I'm Victor?
I'm
Victor, bro.
I'm Victor. I
guess.
believe is on Levitate.
Yeah,
I
that's
can't.
probably true.
I believe so. I think
Maybe it's
that's
his Discord name
Yay.
or something.
Okay,
Yeah.
can we put the
Yeah,
people? Is
that
this
makes
this? Okay, is that the guy's
It
name that
has
he
to
played
be
within
this one.
Rivals?
OQACEE.
I'm pretty sure it's their Discord name, not
5
like
games.
for
It's
Oh,
it's
can I
all
go
the
Discord.
pneumatics?
all the
Can
players
I
that
go
played last
pneumatics?
Rivals. It's their Val
Oh,
name.
look
And
at
then for
that!
all
Wait,
the
wait, go up a little
new
bit.
players.
Go up a little bit. Go up. Scroll up a little bit, Toaster. Is
Shut
that like
up,
Goat
bro.
Pneumatics
Can we
above
move
Isaac
on?
Wang
This
and
is
Anenrops?
so
Yeah, he's on
boring.
Maps.
Duelist.
Really
He's
makes you
playing Deadlock
think.
for the first time
Really,
ever. You
really
shitter,
makes you
don't speak to
think.
me.
Really
With
makes you think,
167
guys.
ACS and
You'll never
96
see.
ADR.
You will never
Really
see
makes you
Pneumatics
think.
play an agent for the first time ever.
Really
Isaac
makes you
Wang had
think,
never
bro.
played Omen and he 1v4, bro. Like,
It's just
Hey
because his
guys, that's
breach is
really
that
cool.
good.
Your players are all
Can we
bad.
please
Can we move
move
on?
Holy crap. Thank you. Keep scrolling.
Smy's so
Holy
punchable.
shiznat.
They're all
Thank
bad
you.
players. Who
Wait,
cares?
is that Seeking and Timid right there? Oh my god, look at them go. Look at them go.
Holy shit! Shut up, bro.
Oh my god, wait, no.
Seeking
Yes,
and
we're at my
Is
favorite
Seeking
part.
Timid
No,
above
we're at my
Smee?
favorite part, okay? Rows 82 through 87 are objectively the most interesting part of this entire stats sheet.
Why is
Happy
that?
you're the goat,
Just
bro.
everything that happened to create these circumstances is extraordinarily funny to me.
Glue guy below
Me
Smee is
above Glue Guy, and then
crazy.
Ketchup, and then Arya, and then Chef is diabolical.
Chef
I
is
imagine
so
Glue
bad at
Guy will
Valorant.
handle
It's
I
you
don't
guys.
know
absurd,
what
bro.
happened here. That is Plat, then Gold, then Ascendant, then Plat, then Diamond, then Ascendant.
I imagine after the stats have caught up, Glue Guy's one jet game should propel him quite high.
Yeah. I'll ping beedos asking about that right now.
They said they were gonna do it after the game
Yeah.
I will
tomorrow
say
or today.
that
So
my
I think
only competition in agents being played was Lenny. Lenny had played 5 agents in 6
This
maps.
is crazy. Look at how many lesbian players are in the ball.
Hey,
Lesbian
Where are
Reveries
you
not on
thinking?
Reveries not on
Can
lesbians
we
anymore.
get
You don't
off
need
the
to shit talk
stats
them,
page
okay?
now?
Yeah, we've had enough, guys. I think we're good.
Why?
I mean,
Oh,
most of us have
okay.
already looked at this.
Oh yeah, we can go to look at. Oh yeah,
Wait,
yeah.
Richie
Let's
just
go.
has
look
a
around there.
15% headshot rate,
Alright,
even though he went like 6 and 20.
Let's
and
go
just,
ahead
like,
and let's do
fucks
Glue Guy's
me.
Award so he can switch to watching
Let's
the
do Glue
LFB
Guy's
career.
Award. What is Glue Guy's Award? I don't even know.
Yeah,
Go to
let's go
Glue
look
Guy's
at
Award?
Hunter on the top real quick, please.
Oh,
And
let's
so
go
I
look
know
at
it's
Hunter on the top
Lenny.
for a
They're
moment,
doing you
because no one
dirty,
wants to
man.
see it. It's because the
No,
sheet isn't
Lenny's.
updated, Arrow.
It's Lenny's
We'll be
own
down
fault.
there. Don't worry.
Don't blame Lenny. It's never Lenny's fault.
What the fuck are you talking about? Is Stinker Map 3 against Empoleon? It's
Can we
obviously his
scroll
fault.
up, please?
Yo, be
Oh my
nice.
god. L Prod.
What are you talking, bro? He said it himself.
I thought we were switching.
I'm trying to be the first
Thank you.
person to
We
hit
saw
10
Hunter at the
agents
top.
played.
Can we please go to can we go
Don't
to
speak, Aiden, when you're putting the
PowerPoint
greatest player
again?
to touch the game on fucking Sova.
Thank
like-
you.
Should
That's
I
what they
tell
did
him,
with
Hunter?
me.
Should I tell him, Hunter? Should I tell him?
Yeah, Aiden,
Or
I
not?
think we should stop
The
the
whole
Aiden Yap
reason,
continue.
that Hunter's
Continue.
on Sova is because he doesn't want to be on fucking permasmokes the whole tournament. So
Okay,
I was talking
that's
about Lenny.
shocking information. Next.
good,
Weekly Award.
good bait.
What we're all here for. Glue Guys Weekly Award.
Fucking, oh my god.
I love the no sound. It's actually better with no sound, to be honest.
It's so bad.
Autism.
Gave me
Oh,
chills.
What?
Let's
Why?
go.
Wait, why?
Wait, why? Glue Guy.
It's not gonna, Aiden. You're not gonna like the reason for
Okay,
sure. There's
yeah,
no
I
way.
know.
have a suspicion. I have a
Okay,
suspicion.
Okay,
Okay,
let me read what Glue Guy sent me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice, bro.
Any day
Good shit.
now.
W read. W read.
Sorry, it's a long one. It's a long one. Give it to Aiden
You don't have to read it.
for missing every kill in
Oh,
Firebug's
good,
ace.
cruel. Good
That's
tail.
all.
Oh,
God.
okay.
Oh my god. That was art, bro.
6 on
I don't know
defense
how
for
you
crews,
managed
so
that.
I presume the turret breach
Dude,
just
it was
closes
my
out here.
first fucking time observing, so I don't really give a
And
shit.
you got an award
right.
after your first time. That's impressive.
Fuck
Let's
this shit.
go. All right. Stop the stream and cancel the stream on both ends, Toaster. Let's get LAB career.
Oh,
Because you have to leave him. Yeah.
why the fuck did I get disconnected?
I don't know.
Too many people up here.
We didn't even get to see the final page. It says sayonara.
That's me.
Skill issue, bro.